This video presentation is brought to you by the Pro Mathematics Academy. Welcome back to another video presentation brought to you by the Pro Mathematics Academy. In this video, we'll be looking at the arc of a circle, and in particular, we talk about the arc of a circle to be the length along the circle between 2 points of a chord. So once we have a chord, right, the arc is the length along the circle, okay? So let me give a visual depiction here. So if we have this circle, then the arc must be the length that goes along here. Notice that we have this chord. We have our segment right here, which is a minor segment, right? If we were watching the previous video, we would recognize this as the minor segment, right? And likewise, we could see that this is a minor arc, okay? Notice from the definition, right, we can see that the length along the circle for a given sector or segment also defines the arc, okay? So we don't just think about it as the length along the circle between 2 points of a chord. We also think about it as the length along the circle for a given sector or segment. So here I'm going to draw in my sector, okay? So we still have a chord on our circle. Notice that here I can interpret the chord. Notice we still have an arc along our circle, right? And I can interpret the arc with the chord, the segment, or the sector, okay? So here we have a minor segment, therefore we have a minor arc. If we were to conceptualize the arc as the distance along the major sector or segment here, well, either works because we have both a major segment and a minor segment. Likewise, we have a major sector and a minor sector. So just to emphasize that, we can put 2 more circles over here, right? So here, if this one only has a chord, then we can see the 2 segments, and this would be our arc length. Or arc length would be the distance along the circle. I'm just shading this circumference just so we can see that we're traveling along the circle, and I want to know that length, okay? So here this would be a major arc, okay? Here, I could conceptualize this as being a sector, and I would still have the same major arc, okay? So therefore, we can have an arc if we have a segment or if we have a sector, okay? And if we have a minor sector, we have a minor arc as well as a major arc. So the major arc corresponds to the major segment, and the minor arc, which would be here, corresponds to the minor sector, okay? So what is it that we want to note here? We always have a major arc and a minor arc whenever we're talking about arcs, okay? So the major arc is the length along the major sector / segment, and the minor arc is the length along the minor sector / segment, okay? That is it for this video. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe for future post notification.